Hey, Gary Schofield, Director of Youth and High School Development for Play. I want to spend just a couple minutes sharing with you 4 key items for facility design. Over 21 years as a high school strength and conditioning coach, I had the benefit of developing a couple rooms myself, and then over the last 3 years with Play, I've helped countless others build their dreams and create solutions for their unique communities. So I just wanted help. No matter the size of the project, I've noticed 4 things stand out. One, the first thing is space. You want to maximize your training square footage. And a lot of us will say, well, that depends on the building, and it depends on the architectural, and it depends on the design, and that is true. But make sure that you're maximizing the internal benefit. I can't tell you how many times we were able to shrink an overly sized office. We were able to move water fountains. We were able to talk to the architectural design about columns, and yes, even added a little bit more square footage to the building. Very important, because once those walls are up, those walls are up, and I've never once heard a coach say, boy, I have too much space, but I quite often hear, boy, if I only had 10 more feet. So make sure you're maximizing that training square footage. The second one is the surface, and it's more than just flooring, right? So surfacing is the only thing 100% of your athletes are going to be on 100% of the time. It's often overlooked and often considered for only aesthetic reasons or something that's going in the entire school project. It's quite often the surfacing separated from the budgeting of equipment. Make sure you fight for performance-based flooring. Here at Play, we have great solutions in regards to rubber-based, turf, indoor training turf, as well as a vinyl solution for any nutrition or water-based areas. So make sure that that is being an aggressive performance solution that provides as much energy back to the athletes so that they can train with maximum benefit and not just an off-the-shelf commodity item. Very important. Again, it will make radical changes to your program. The third thing, of course, is equipment. Everyone wants to jump to that. I battle for space, battle for surfacing first. But equipment comes in, and our mainstay, our rack stations, make sure that the equipment you choose are modular based so that you can provide multiple training opportunities in one unique situation for your student body. You know, does it allow single leg attachment? Does it allow for other abilities to train within that segment to maximize the energy spent and the limited time that we all have in those stations? Number 2 would be your accessory pieces, your bars, your dumbbells, your sandbags. You want high quality that's going to be able to take the abuse of a high school. And then what kind? Do I need a 15-pound bar, a 30-pound bar, 45-pound bar? What about a multi-grip bar if you're going to work benches? What about a safety bar? Well, that's going to depend upon the training that you have. So make sure you're working with people that understand and ask the questions of the coaching staff of how do you want to train? Because how you want to train will depend a lot on those accessory items that are needed, right? We all want everything, but needed for you to be able to succeed. And then finally, don't forget about technology. In this day and age, we're speaking through video, technology is taking over. So whether it's velocity-based heart rate monitors or a software platform that mounts to your racks through iPads, make sure you're considering technology in facility design, because it's only going to increase and really benefit coaching down the line. It does not replace coaching. It just maximizes the ability for the coach to do what he or she does best. And then the final thing I'll hit you with is the environment. The most important piece, but it's the final piece because all 3 of those other items, the space, the surface, and the equipment, should build an environment that promotes and benefits your individual mission, the mission of the school, the vision of the school. It should build culture and provide both aesthetically, it should provide energy, it should support and state what your mission is on the nameplates around the room, and record boards and leader boards, and most importantly, and quite overlooked, the flow of the room. Having 10 racks and 2 glute hams is going to create a flow issue. But what if you use single leg rollers and an Air-X pad and created a glute ham within a rack? Now you have 10. Or dumbbells, or whatever other limitation you have. What if you have double-sided half racks? Can you as a coach see the backside of the 3rd rack on the left? Maybe not. Maybe it's benefit to have the half racks turned inward so you can see the entire room. Flow is probably the most overlooked piece of the equation, and it really benefits the coach, benefits the student, and benefits the community. You need great space to have great flow, you need great equipment, and you certainly need a surface that can handle whatever training environments that you have. I hope this helped. I'd love to dive in deeper, as well as any of our Play members. Reach out to them. We would be glad to sit and walk through any design concept that you might have. Look forward to talking to you next time.